Three, two, one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Faded Podcast. I am your host, Wolf and joined once again with...
Hey everyone, I'm Darren, and I am finally out of college for the year.
Lucky I have one more week.
It's just one more week, man.
I know, but it's
You'll
so
be
cold
fine.
outside. It was snowing for one day here.
Well, it also snow. Well, it snowed for one day in Houston, also.
No, like the one day it snowed here, and I was working, and it's like completely covered the path. So I have to spend all morning shoveling it. I was like, oh, I haven't seen snow since 2009, and this is what I get. Thank you, snow. But yeah, I heard it snowed in Houston. That is shocking.
Yeah, it had been raining for a couple days, and it got cold enough to the point where it snowed.
Is snow still there, or is it,
No.
is it gone? Well, yeah, that's shocking, Texas.
That's the problem with it's a problem with being Texan. You don't really get to see snow that often.
Yeah.
But on the positive side, you don't have to shovel it off of your driveway.
Well, I have to shovel the entire Legoland park. Just for the kids to kick the snow around and block the way. Like, fuck's sakes. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about 2017. And this is kind of our 1 year anniversary on Faded. Because we talked about Rogue One last year.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to do a Last Jedi podcast on Ben's channel.
Yeah, shout out to Bunch of Blokes. I don't know if I'll get the link in the description whenever it's out. It's out here. I don't know if it's out in America yet.
Yeah, it's out in America because
Okay, because it was out for like 2 days here.
yeah, because Bunch of Blokes is technically a American podcast,
Yeah.
considering it was made by Americans.
And Faded is half British, half American.
It's a collaboration.
It's a country collaboration. England and America uniting again. After you dumped the tea.
To be fair, I was not around in the in that time period.
Yeah.
I would have needed to be born in the 17th century, I think.
I was born in the wrong generation. Take me back to the good old days. Anyways, what has been happening? Like, what happened in 2017? I mean, no more Donald Trump stories. We're finally done with the whole politics election stuff, so now...
I mean, Trump is still president, but I think we've done a better job ignoring his antics.
Yeah, for now. Like, we got 3 more years, guys.
Yeah, let's not get too political.
Yeah. No hate to Trump supporters or Clinton supporters, whatever you are. We're family friendly here. Let's see, I guess we can talk about movies we've seen this year.
Well, I saw all 3 Marvel movies that were released this year.
Really, there are only 3 this year.
Well, 3 in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but that is a lot for
1 year.
Marvel Studios. Yeah,
For 1 year, yeah.
yeah, but also I saw Logan in the theaters, which, as I said in our second podcast, is probably the best Wolverine movie.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I think with the also with the Marvel Cinematic movies, I thought that all three were pretty good. I don't know. I think Phase Three of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is Captain America: Civil War to Avengers: Infinity War, is pretty good so far. It's probably it has some of the best Marvel Cinematic movies, in my opinion.
Yeah. What were the three that came out this year?
The three that came out were Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok, all in that order. Uh, did you see any of them?
Just Spider-Man.
Well, uh, uh, what do you think of that?
Spider-Man, I thought it was alright. I mean, it's a nice breath of fresh air. But I feel like it could have done more.
Yeah, we'll probably see more of Spider Man in Infinity War.
Yeah, yeah.
And we would see more if Sony could just give the movie rights to Spider-Man back to Marvel Studios.
Well, are they gonna still do Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies?
I don't think so, but they are planning a Venom movie.
Oh, that, yeah.
It's,
Tom Hardy?
I guess. I
Bane.
don't really, I don't really give a crap about the Venom movie.
You don't like Venom?
Comes out and then I don't I don't really know too much about Venom other than his appearance in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, it's just an alien symbiote deformed creature.
Like I'm gonna need to see the first trailer to the Venom movie so I can decide whether I give a crap about Venom.
Yeah, because he is called the best Spider-Man villain. Or
Yeah.
Marvel movie villain. I don't know what they say.
Yeah, he was introduced in the Amazing Spider-Man number 300, which if you introduce a villain for the 300th issue, you can tell that they're a special villain indeed.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I think I had to, like, look back on the movies to see how many I watched, and I think I only saw 5 this year.
I think I only saw 7.
Okay, let me, tell you mine. Spider-Man, Logan, recently The Disaster Artist, Kingsman 2, and Dunkirk.
Oh, you saw Dunkirk.
Yeah,
I
fucking love Dunkirk.
Yeah, my father and my sister saw it and were telling me how good it was.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
Yeah,
Cillian Murphy, Tom Hardy, back at it again.
Yeah, I would have seen it, but I had some college work to do.
Oh, college.
And they thought I wouldn't be interested in it.
I mean, if you're into war movies.
Yeah, I like to mix up my variety a little.
No, Star Wars doesn't count as a war movie.
Bullshit, man.
Not real.
It's like saying that. It's like saying that. Some because it doesn't have monsters in it or jump scares.
Yeah, but Star Wars is not about a war movie. It's not a war movie. It's just smacking sticks against each other. Where is that in history?
It's called Star Wars.
It's about
Emphasize wars.
Wars, as in sci-fi shooting lasers that never happened before in real life. No one says, oh, Star Wars is about war. No, they would say, oh, lasers. lightsabers, Yoda saying some random shit. I don't know. Anything but war.
In terms of hold on, I was gonna say something, but I'll save it for later.
Was it for? Is it relating to Star Wars or something?
No.
Okay.
Just something that came on my mind that I can say later.
Okie dokie. But yeah, I saw Disaster Artist on my birthday. That was fucking awesome. Like I love Seth Rogen and James Franco films, and they just mastered that shit. Like James Franco was a better. Fuck, I forgot the name.
He was his name? Tommy Wiseau.
Yes, Tommy Wiseau. Then Tommy Wiseau is being Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, because Tommy Wiseau is like I'm guessing he was not really an actor. I don't know. Did Tommy Wiseau do anything else besides The Room?
I don't really know, but in the movie they say no one knows how old he is, or where he got the money to make the movie, or where he's from. And that's such a mystery.
Talk about a low profile.
It's like a bigger mystery than Bigfoot, or where's Tupac. But yeah, good movie. Let's see, I don't really know what else to say about 2017. I mean, besides YouTube being the worst ever this year.
Yeah, and they've always had like problems with copyright stuff.
Oh yeah, ever since the Wall Street Journal incident, and now the ad boycott, and now everyone is not getting as much money as they used to, and everything's falling downhill. No, it has to be friendly content. And now, what are we getting now? Net neutrality? Well, we don't know what's gonna happen until like they decided today.
Yeah, this was also a problem in 2016, but it was pretty bad this year too.
Yeah, cause like we already told them no, we don't want this, but they just keep going. Like, oh, how about we do it again? How about we decide? But no, everyone is saying no to net neutrality. We want our privacy. We want freedom. But they won't stop. They want to keep going until they finally win.
Yeah, this is why I am, if I continue doing YouTube, I am gonna also get a day job.
I've been focusing on job in college more, and I haven't been uploading recently. I mean, I always say, oh, sorry, I haven't been uploading recently, and then I end up uploading recently. But anyone watching who supports me, I'm sorry for the lack of content. Yeah, I wish I could upload more, but it's not because I ran out of ideas or anything, because I shitpost, I make weird meme videos, so I got a lot of things to come out of my mind to create.
Yeah, I mean, this is more of a hobby for you, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. It is more of a hobby than...
Yeah,
I don't take it seriously.
Other people like doing this stuff for hobbies. Doesn't YouTube ever think about just plain hobbyists who do this stuff for fun?
Yeah, but there are people who made a living from YouTube way before the ad boycott, and they can't or unable to get a job, and they have to continue forcing out content just to provide food on the table. And it's sad because they are gonna end up having Patreons to like get more money. They're doing whatever they can just so they don't see that yellow monetization right on their video. So yeah, For me, I never had a problem with money because studying and working minimum wage. So yeah, like you said, YouTube is my hobby, and I am able to monetize videos. It's not helping me out at all, but hey, it's nice to see ads on my videos over some weird shit. So that's pretty much it. This isn't the end of my channel because I'll still make videos, but as a hobby. That's what it is, a hobby.
Yeah, that's what it always has been for us.
Of course, we just goof off, make videos with each other, and we're gonna continue doing that.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll have more fun, despite YouTube being all bullshit.
Yeah. And for those who like, I don't want to watch YouTube anymore, I'm going to VidMe. Well, VidMe shut down, so sorry.
First Zepcast, now VidMe.
Yep, YouTube just wants it all. YouTube's just taken over by some weird people. I mean, we talked about Instagram comedians, and then there's Spider-Man and Elsa, and then it's... Where's the talent? Where's the quality content nowadays?
Just wait until YouTube buys Netflix. Or gets it shut down or something.
Or YouTube Red gets a shutdown. Because Netflix had YouTubers with their series, like... Miranda Sings had a series on Netflix, and it was shit. But Netflix wanted season 2 of it. Like, Netflix will do anything for new series.
Nobody cares about YouTuber TV series on Netflix anyways. People just want to watch stuff like Stranger Things.
Yes, I love Stranger Things. Fucking amazing season. I swear. No one wants to watch Miranda Sings TV show or Shane Dawson the movie.
Did you watch I Hate Everything's review of Shane Dawson movie?
I did, yeah.
Like seriously, that's the only that's the only that's the only thing you need to watch that's related to the Shane Dawson movie. It gives a summary about the movie while riffing and reviewing it at the same time.
Yeah. And I don't hate Shane Dawson because I used to watch a few videos, his popular ones back then. I thought they're good, but I'm not a big fan of him. So
I got disinterested in him and other big YouTubers.
Yeah. So just seeing them having Netflix series, and it doesn't make sense. They have a high budget, but they can't act.
Yeah, didn't people learn anything when Fred got his own Nickelodeon show?
Yeah, they didn't listen.
It's very amazing how the worst of history can repeat itself in pop culture.
We're gonna get Jake Paul on Nickelodeon now. Oh wait, he was on Disney, so too late. No, I have some other cringy YouTuber be on Nickelodeon. No, I bet it's Miranda Sings. 'Cause everyone loves her for some reason. What is she?
Yeah, can we stop having web shows be turned into television unless they're created by actual professionals?
Yes, like real people, real talent, real skills.
Yeah, I mean like the people that work at Cartoon Hangover.
Oh, that channel?
Yeah. because they actually try to have their cartoons at the same standards as what's on TV.
Oh yeah.
Because they're owned by Frederator, which is a cartoon
Same
production
thing.
company.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Frederator produced a lot of cartoons like Fairly Odd Parents and Adventure Time.
That's cool. Yeah, which I've seen some of Channel Federator's 107 Facts.
Yeah, they definitely do their research with some of them.
Hmm.
I actually watched the Fairly Odd Parents Then and Now video by Frederator, and they actually got Butch Hartman to say a couple of stuff about the show after the Frederator portion.
Yeah. Is that funny?
Yeah, he created the show, so of course he knows everything about it.
Do you ever watch YouTube Rewind?
No, but I saw I Hate Everything's review of YouTube Rewind.
Oh, it's terrible.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Not I Hate Everything. The Rewind. It was
Yeah.
It gets worse and worse every time. I mean, fidget spinners have more screen time than actual people. And even the Despacito singer. Okay, things wrong with it. The music. Despacito. No. And they have Kendrick Lamar's Humble, which is a good song, but they just made it bad, mashing it together with other pop songs. I was like, no, you're ruining it. Fidget spinners. YouTubers who are not YouTubers, they're Instagram comedians.
Yeah, what is this? It's Instagram Rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Instagram Rewind now.
Instagram comedian Rewind.
I can see why I stopped posting on Instagram.
And then they didn't invite PewDiePie over, because of what happened this year, Wall Street Journal and him saying the N-word. Maybe that's why. But they have Jake Paul, who does the most drama this year. But apparently he's ad friendly.
So Jake Paul's considered ad friendly after he has been fired from Disney.
Yeah, and just starting shit with other people. And then I expected people like Ricegum to be on it, because he has a big following, and he invented diss tracks on YouTube. So I expected that to happen. But no, because out of the drama he was doing with Jake Paul and iDubbbz, they just didn't invite him. So basically all we have is Instagram comedians, fidget spinners, and bad music. I mean, I saw KSI and Markiplier and the Brave Wilderness. Yeah, it's the Instagram comedians taking over. And that one talk show host in the beginning, I was like, okay. Last year they had Dwayne Johnson, and now why are they doing this? And that Marshmallow DJ.
Yeah, they didn't seem to learn a thing from last year.
And the funniest thing ever, they showed the Houston flooding. And the people holding hands, like, it's going to be okay. Like, the beginning, they were just giving off with memes, and then shows the Houston flooding, have everyone holding hands, and then they go back to the stupid memes. What does that have to do with anything?
I am seriously offended by this. Like, you might as well be showing footage of 9/11. Seriously, is showing footage of the Houston flooding a joke? People lost their houses, their cars, and their personal belongings.
I wouldn't mind if it was like for a message,
And
but
people that will never fully recover.
yeah, I wouldn't mind if it was for a message, but they were like joking around with fidget spinners, then they paused to watch that. Like, they were like doing memes, and then they did the shooting star memes, and then they see the Houston flooding in the sky, and then everyone was looking at it, holding hands, and then after that, they just go back to fidget spinners. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
As a native Houstonian, I am super offended by it, just by hearing about it.
But I think they added that in because, I'm sorry I keep bringing him up, but Jake Paul was in Houston helping out, and he's in Rewind, so maybe that's why, just to be ad friendly. Yet again, I don't know what's going on in their heads creating YouTube Rewind.
Well, Jake Paul's still a horrible human being. There's no doubt about that.
Oh yeah. But I saw him, his video, him coming to Houston to help out. I think he's a nice person for doing that. But he failed because he wanted his fans to join him. But what happened was, his fans weren't helping because he had a big lorry or a truck to like load food supplies in, but all the fans did were take pictures of him just saying it's every day, bro, and just not helping out at all, and it all became a big fail.
Maybe this, if he was just wanted to help Houston and did not want to make a video.
You're right. Even if, I mean, I don't mind if he wants to help or even make a video about it, but I wouldn't say next time don't tell your fans, because chances are they're not gonna help. They just want to take pictures with you. So please don't ever do that again. Don't tell your fans, because they're 12-year-olds who don't know how to help each other, how to do teamwork. They're just dabbing on the haters.
Yeah, they don't care about natural disasters.
And they're in Houston, like in the dry area. Like, I swear I recognize that Target. Like, it's in the woodlands or somewhere.
Is it the Super Target that's on the way to Conroe?
I think, because it looks so familiar, but I don't know if it is. But the disaster was happening around that area. Anyway, that's YouTube Rewind.
Okay, call me if they're gonna ever have a good rewind, which they probably won't.
Like, I don't remember what happened last year or the year before that. I just I remember Dwayne Johnson last year, but that's it.
Yeah, I didn't see the last year's rewind either.
I hate everything. Made a video about it last year.
Yeah, I love I Hate Everything for basically saying what's wrong with these videos.
Yeah, basically. I wouldn't call him a critic because he's just pointing out bad things or just ranting in a good way.
Yeah,
in a
Yeah,
cool British way.
he's a ranter, not a critic. Uh,
But
however,
a good ranter.
however, his some of his reviews are pretty are pretty decent, but they're not really reviews. They're still rants in the form of reviews.
Yeah, so maybe that's why I hate everything, because I'm
Yeah,
not that big on review channels, but I wouldn't consider I hate everything one. I wouldn't put him in the category. Because you can't call him a reviewer if he rants about the Minions. Or the Emoji Movie.
eh, I did not see it, nor am I going
No,
to.
no one saw it. I didn't see it. I never want to see it ever again. Like, the same people who made the Minions. Oh, wait, that has nothing to do with the Emoji Movie. I thought it was the same. I thought it was the same studio or something.
Yeah, Illumination would
Yeah.
never go this low. But this is Sony we're talking about. The people who don't want to give up Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, just play games on Sony consoles and don't watch any of their movies. That's the moral about Sony in 2017.
That is it. Hopefully they learned a lesson.
They're only good right now when they're making games.
Or the PS4.
Yeah, just get a PS4 and get Crash Insane Trilogy and just play that.
Just get anything.
No, in fact, there should be more PS1 remakes on PS4.
Well, this year in gaming, it has been a lot of remakes or continuing with the old series, like Crash Bandicoot reference.
Yeah,
Crash Bandicoot and Sonic Mania, Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. They're all like Resident Evil 7. All of these games, they're like reboots or continuing with the old story just to give old gamers nostalgia.
Well, to be fair, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey are both said to have done new stuff in their series, and Resident Evil 7 just seems to be there to bring a proper closure to the series.
Yeah, because this Resident Evil 6 was
hated by everyone.
Yeah, and 7 was a better change because it's like first person, new story, and it was an amazing scary game. It was a scary game, and it was good.
Yeah, if it's not the end of the series, at least it's the end of the Resident Evil movie series.
Yeah, because they're bad.
At the beginning of the year, they the final chapter of the movie series came out. Well, I mean, to be fair, I actually have a friend in college that likes the first Resident Evil movie.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I'll have to judge it on my own if I ever see it. But I'm guessing it was probably just to tie in with the 2002 remake of the first game.
Maybe.
Because I mean, the final chapter movie seems to be trying to just tie in with Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's not a coincidence that both the movie and the game came out at the same time.
Right. Speaking of games, have you played any new games of this year?
I would have played Mario Odyssey, but I don't own a Switch for now. And I've been more focused on college work, and and I've also been more focused on movies in 2017.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I probably will play some new games next year.
you're more of a movie, comic, cartoon guy. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
With a
I
bit of
actually,
games.
yeah, I actually got into some comics. P.S. I apologize for all the times I brought up that one squirrel superhero. I'm not going to say her name to not annoy you. Uh, but also, I got into Image Comics,
Spawn.
and not yet Spawn, but a series like I Hate Fairyland, which I have probably also referenced countless amount of times. But it's definitely my one of my new favorite comic series of all time. And the artist Scotty Young is probably one of the best artists I've seen for a comic series.
That's good. That's good, mate.
Yeah, he also created the series. So for his first ever series that he has full control of, I think he has done a good job.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know Image Comics does the best
Yeah,
looking designs.
yeah, yeah. They let the creators keep the rights to their own comics, also,
Yeah.
which is probably why we're never going to get an Image Cinematic universe.
I wish they would. That would be cool.
Well,
Then we'll get back into superhero movies.
well, there's this one Image comic series called Happy, which just got a sci-fi series.
Oh, that's good. At least they're doing something.
Yeah, not superhero series.
Like I don't know if I ever said this on the podcast, but I got tired of superhero movies because not no, I don't hate I don't hate superheroes anymore. Just that too much, and I just predict things, and it's pretty predictable for me, and
Yeah, I think
just
that
lost interest.
I think it has to be Spider-Man: Homecoming's biggest problem. Like, there's too much Spider-Man.
Well,
And
but I didn't hate Homecoming when I watched it. I thought it was decent, but
I don't hate it either. But you do
but
have
I
to.
expected more. That's why I
Yeah,
think
yeah. I mean, if they're going to keep doing Spider-Man, they have to do more different stuff.
something like that. Yeah, it was a nice idea, but I'm not that excited for Justice League or
Yeah, I didn't.
Infinity War or Black Panther, like all these individual movies. It's not for me. It's not for
Yeah, that's understandable. I, I mean, I think the only like really exciting parts of Infinity War is that they finally get to fight Thanos, and they'll cross over with the Guardians, and that's all the stuff I'm interested in
me.
for the movie.
I saw the trailer and I wasn't that mind blown or shocked, really,
Yeah,
because I don't know, it wasn't that uh, amazing. Like, I'm like, holy shit, I'm ready for this. Like, I just see superheroes and this big circle in the sky, and they're fighting.
yeah,
They all look old. It's like, yeah, that's all they have to show.
and I kind of predicted that they'd cross over with the Guardians of the Galaxy in this movie.
Oh yeah, they. I mean, it is pretty predictable, but I don't know if because it's like a whole big war. Like, I think I heard from friends it's a part one or something, but I don't see the
Yeah,
title part one. Like, don't do this Harry Potter shit to me. Don't do this.
well, well, the comics themselves have a long history, so it would be too hard to cram everything into one movie.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, have you seen Jurassic World 2 trailer?
Yeah, it definitely looks like they're doing something with the franchise, considering
Jeff
that,
Goldblum is back.
yeah, reprising his role.
I,
Keeping some ties to the
fucking
original.
I fucking love him. I don't care what everyone says. I love him.
Yeah, he was honestly one of the best parts of Thor Ragnarok.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had a role in that. At least his career is there. At least his career is still there.
Yeah, even after starring in Independence Day 2.
But yeah, the trailer for Jurassic World 2 didn't show a whole lot, just showed them running away. But from what I heard, it's about, oh, they need to rescue the dinosaurs that, from that theme park they did, got destroyed. They just need to save them before the volcano.
So it's a little similar to Lost World Jurassic Park.
Yeah, and that's when I got like, you could have done something else. Like,
I mean,
I don't have a good example.
Although I can argue that they did enough different to have it stand out on its own. And all this is a fun summer blockbuster.
It is, basically. It's just for the summer. And Star Wars is December.
Yeah, and plus they got, and plus Chris Pratt in these movies as the lead male character, which is definitely a plus, especially after seeing his work on Lego Movie and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Parks and Recreation. That too.
Yeah, I should totally see that.
It's a good show. Amazing show.
Yeah.
I wanted to address the whole Twitter thing. The thing about me saying some weird shit, thinking I'm drunk, but I was actually not. Do you remember?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna read through them because I thought this is the funniest thing ever. So Ben said, "Hey, thanks to a friend for making the profile picture and banner," and then you responded, "Pretty weird, your profile picture not being Zelda." He said,
that.
He said, "Deal with it." He said, "I'll get used to it." Then I came along, hopped on, saying, "I gone from a waffle into a quote-unquote man." You were like, "Oh, that was also weird to get used to at first." And then,
yeah, me always getting the final word.
That's what you're known for.
Well, to be fair, it's all basically just joking around.
Yeah. And then I responded to you saying, "Muggy, muggy, 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 muggy." Then Ben said, "Go home, Oscar, you're drunk." Then I said, "Honestly, man, just blaze weed and get ran over." And then you responded to that saying, "Yeah, I could do that, but there's a lot of better stuff I could buy than weed." And I said, "Darren, homie, you can get a can of Coors Light from Walmart and rent Dunkirk." And you said, "I could, but I prefer to go to Target rather than Walmart."
Well, they probably have Dunkirk at Target too.
They could, I think so. The men said, "Hi guys, what are you talking about? Oh, Target? I like that. My name's Darren, and I approve this message."
Good times.
You said, "What's wrong with shopping at Target?" And then I said, "Tesco is a British multi-nation grocery and general merchandise retailer headquartered in Welwyn Garden City, Hertfordshire, England, United Kingdom. It is the third largest retailer in the world, measured by profits, and fifth largest retailer in the world, measured by revenue." And you said, "Never heard of it." End conversation. And I sent a picture of me holding a Death Grips album. And that's us on Twitter. Make sure you follow us at Waffle Hog and Darren. Edit it.
It's Darren _edited.
Darren_editor. I'm gonna put that in the title right now.
Keep
This is
keep in
what
mind-
you'll show.
keep in mind it's probably only going to be a temporary name.
Yeah. This is the only term on YouTube where you're active, just being on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll come back.
In the year of this.
Y-
Yeah. I definitely have ideas. And I mean, hopefully I can talk more about pop culture. Stuff that I usually don't talk about on here.
Oh yeah. Because I love your content.
Yeah.
I always
mean, you and
I always looked forward to your videos, like whether it's stop motion or you blogging or you talking about topics. I've always loved watching it. And you left. You left us. In the shithole called YouTube. We were a pack.
I don't see how that's much of a disadvantage considering how YouTube is.
You ride with us, you die with us. And you left. You abandoned us. But Tanner never uploads, and Chris music, and then Ben makes multiple new channels, and then I'm just stuck here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, anyone still here?
Well, I mean, Ben is still live streaming.
Yeah.
I might actually try live streaming in the future because there are a lot of games I actually do want to do a let's play or live stream of.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm too lazy to do a full video game review of them.
Yeah, cause yeah.
Because I mean, I'm gonna only really be reviewing stuff if I can find something new to talk about, and if I can do something in an interesting way.
Yeah, I get you. Cause Twitch is becoming better than YouTube, honestly.
But yeah, I definitely have a couple games planned for live streaming and let's playing.
Oh yeah, you should play this new game everyone is talking about called Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know if you heard of that.
I have. I think Game Grumps are doing a playthrough of it right now.
Yeah, I played it and it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I don't want to spoil it to anyone who's playing it or watching someone playing it, but it's
Well,
fucked up.
thanks.
It's fucked up. This is a spoiler-free zone. We ain't spoiling anything.
Yeah, if I don't like spoilers, then neither should you.
I mean, Star Wars is out here. I haven't seen it yet, but I ain't spoiling it for you.
Yeah.
My friend spoiled it for me, and I was like, you fucking mug.
Well, if I end up not liking Last Jedi, I could always recover by watching Robot Chickens.
Well,
Star Wars.
what I heard from my friend who just ruined it, chances are it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, good.
It's
Like,
from what I heard, it's not an Empire Strikes Back ripoff.
oh, good.
We are good, guys.
Well,
Everything's okay.
Well, I guess Force Awakens only was trying to be similar to Star Wars just to get people familiar with the franchise again, which is what people have come to conclude. And even the Nostalgia Critics clipless review of Force Awakens was implying that.
Just to get fans back.
Yeah.
I feel like the fans never left. I mean, even with the prequels, everyone still loves Star Wars. And then
Yeah.
there's the Clone Wars series and all that.
Yeah, and all, yeah, and I mean, not to mention the countless amount of Star Wars parodies, like on Robot Chicken and Family Guy.
Yeah, so it just kept going.
Basically, 2007 was a great Star Wars.
Yeah. But I just hate the idea of Star Wars doing like solo films. Like first we had Rogue One, which was like okay. Then they're doing like Boba Fett solo film, Han Solo solo film, like Obi-Wan Kenobi solo film, and then all of these just for individual characters.
You know,
like don't ruin it. Too much.
I mean, and plus, in the Star Wars Legends timeline, there were.
Sorry, cut out a bit.
But yeah, in the timeline before Disney's purchase of Lucasfilms, uh, there was already a full trilogy of Han Solo stories.
Yeah, so why are these people making it if it's already there?
Reference.
Money.
But yeah,
it's Disney.
Maybe I'll try reading the Han Solo trilogy. It got released in a really nice hardcover.
I mean, I know what Han Solo is about. He's a smuggler, and what else is there to him? What else is there to his life besides smuggling?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, the Obi-Wan standalone movie would be a creative idea.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better. Maybe they could get Ewan McGregor to reprise his role as Obi-Wan.
Yeah, because I love him in the Star Wars franchise. Like, I even like Hayden Christensen as well.
The prequels. Prequels should have been more about Obi-Wan.
Well, Star Wars is all about the Skywalker family. That's what it's always been about. But yeah, I agree. Obi-Wan is a part of it, and
like seriously, in all three films, some of the Obi-Wan parts are the most interesting
and the most memes.
Yeah, in the Phantom Menace, he cut Darth Maul in half, and not to mention it, in the second movie, he got to be chosen to chase after Jango Fett, and he didn't have to hear Anakin's thoughts about sand.
You never see Darth Vader in sand.
Yeah. I'm guessing that I'm guessing that Vader never changed sand.
Why isn't Darth Vader on the battlefield in Rogue One? 'Cause there's sand.
It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
I think that ought to do it for 2017.
Hey, we forgot to mention that Disney bought 20th Century Fox.
Oh yeah, so they own Family Guy.
Well, yeah.
And they clowned Disney before. So yeah. I wonder what's gonna happen now.
Yeah. And I was watching some of their earlier episodes, like season 1, and there was one part where Peter was like, Peter's head basically turned to Mickey Mouse's head, and they're making a joke about copyright stuff. I guess they're gonna have to turn to other jokes.
Yeah.
You know, maybe in their later seasons they'll make jokes about Sony and the Emoji Movie.
Anything to stay relevant. Even though everyone likes Rick and Morty now.
Uh,
And I'm still a South
yeah,
Park fan.
yeah. Even if South Park, even if their 20th season wasn't the most well received season.
I didn't mind. I thought it was alright. I like the whole one story throughout the entire season thing. But yet again, I like the old stuff of them just goofing off, making shit jokes.
Yeah, yeah. Back then when Cartman,
Sorry, what?
so back in the first official episode when like Cartman got an anal probe and was farting fire.
Yep, classic. Classic, classic, classic.
Yeah, just wait until Disney buys Comedy Central.
Fuck. No. If they do that, fuck Disney. Oh no, they're gonna shut down our channel. They're gonna sue us. Help!
Well, let's just not self-hated.
No net neutrality. No, we can say whatever we want. We want our freedom. We want our rights. We want our privacy. Go away. We can talk shit about Disney all we want. Alright? Alright. Anyways, that's it for the last Faded podcast of this year.
See you next year.
See you next year. And hopefully there's gonna be some YouTube drama shit we can talk about just to piss Ben off.
We love you, Ben.
You bloke.
Wait, not gonna be here this month?